Hello there and welcome to my channel. This is Kate in the Nest and happy place rains. I need to put my hands on some paper. I know some of you journally friends of mine are missing out because I've been traveling and I haven't done much paper lately. So that's going to change. I've got in front of me, I've actually got 4 nests around me. I've got all sorts of little gathered things here, and I was just thinking about I need some ephemera because I want to film get back to my denim series. I've got a week at home, so that means lots of stitching opportunities, as well as just making and creating. I feel fresh after my little breakaway, and that's what I want to do. So I've got the nest. I thought I had one of these out, but I've wasted so much time just trying to find my phone so I could film. Does that ever happen to you? My husband just said, Kate, how can you have lost it on the way to your studio? And I said, well, I just said I'm going to go down and journal, and the creative process literally took over me as I walked down, and I put my phone down to tidy the nest and get ready, and then couldn't find my phone. So here we are, happy place. Some envelopes, as I said. Who knows? I feel like just absolutely playing with paper. Double-sided. I've got my stapler, glue stick, braille paper, you name it. Let's just start. So the journal I've got in front of me is the one that I have sort of been using to make bits and pieces. It hasn't been touched since last time I filmed with this, but it is a treasure. And I suppose what I'm thinking is, a treasure meaning there's lots of little bits in it. I love having envelopes and pockets in my journals. It's too long since I made some fabric strips. So without anything specific in mind, let's just start with brown paper envelope, a glue stick, or in this case a blue stick. It's brand new because I took that away with me. Here's some pages of what Katie did next. Oh, feels so good. I've missed it. We're just going to do some random collage. Random. French dictionary. Oh, can go there. I saw that Meg. No, not Meg. I know Meg's been making some journals, but someone is making, that I subscribe to is, I'm sorry for forgetting the name, is making a little artsy journal, and that's what I've popped on my list. Let's put some braille paper up here for texture, and breathe and just feel very, very happy. So this is so nothing gets wasted in the nest. That's a rose quilt, so that's a cutout from a vintage book, and I love the interplay of patterns and design. I hope you're enjoying that ripping sound. Maybe this way. Over the top there. Bit more of what Katie did next, which is the theme for my, oh gosh, not enough glue coming out. have some different papers. Loving this idea of fabric in my journals now. I've always loved fabric in my journals, but now I just want to use it more and more in places. So how are you going? Are you journaling at the moment? Oh, I know I've been a bad influence on some who are saying that you're stitching away more than journaling. I do think it's seasonal for me, and not that I'm going to, I just really feel that it's time for me to do lots and lots. So I'm thinking that this will be an interactive, so I'm not going to decorate the back as such. I could have a little message inside there, but I don't think I will. So I'm just going to paste this. Just make sure I don't want to put anything else over the top. Have a look in the nest for some texture. Oh, that's actually the spine, so that would be the little journal, which I won't use. Nope, nothing's calling my name in that nest right at this point. A little bit of palmette. Oh, it ripped. So we'll put that on the side and just overlap that in there. Braille at the top, a bit of raggy, and we're going to put this up here that says read. So as simple as that. Let's come over to this journal. Stick that down. So we've still got some, I just better, yeah, you're right. You know how you just have this little panic sometimes. Okay, so that's like that, and people will think, oh, what's that page? And then we'll just go, surprise, and there'll be something in there, which means, yeah, I do want to, look at that, just making this up as I go along. Let's cover that with something. And to follow with the theme. Oops. What Katie did next is at the top of that page. And could we have a little surprise? I do want to use all of that up. Let's see what's in here. There we are. Lots of just little treasure boxes here. Oh, there's some, is that a baby? These are still gifts from my friend Jenny. Okay, we'll do one of those too in a surprising place. I feel that butterfly has to live in there like that, and then we'll work on the cover. All right, so that there. Some double-sided tape. Actually, let's make it like a tab. So, one here. And one further in. I feel so happy doing this, everyone. I will never desert my journaling. Just absolutely too much joy. I've ordered some, my last order of my commercial planners is due, and I'm going to do a few more of my keeping organized and creative videos. Just like that. With a string up there, I'll put something. Here we go. Let's not just say we'll put something. This is literally my desk. Everything just hangs around until it finds the right time. But that's also it's also a reason I lost my phone, because I have things everywhere. Okay, there's a little tag. It's going to pop in there. The string will stay up. The bag will go down like that, and that will have a treasure in it. Now, I need to do some more sewing. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Sort of planned out my week with lots and lots of creative time. Okay, that is fun. We'll make something, I think, to put in there. This is a card. It could be. So, oh, look at that. That's a little vintage puff that is not meant to be there. It's meant to be on one of my stitchy pieces. There's the ruler. It's a bit greeny, isn't it, that? Though it's a nice contrast. Does that work? It's going to open up like a little pad. Okay, that gives us an idea, doesn't it? Let's just... That's right, I lost the glue. It's on the floor. So let's glue that on there. And then in here, let's see if we can make a little notebook. I've got this, that's the fly paper from a book. Let's just paste that down like that. So we have one flippy page with the interesting side coming out, and then on here we've got space to... I got this little tiny notebook when we were Christmas time overseas, and it's sort of handmade paper, beautiful creamy colour, and look at that. So there we go. That's a treasure inside the envelope. Might just tuck it out a little bit so that we can see. And over here we've got all sorts of tuckies. So very happy with that as a page. Might need to marry a bit of this colour. In fact, let's do that now. So a little bit dark for me, for my eye. Actually, let's go the other way. Here's a bit of vellum with an interesting stripe, and let's put that there, and then it ties in a bit better. There we go. All right, what next? I said a little one, didn't I? Okay, let's keep going because Katie is warming up. I mean, ironically, I'm making this ephemera already for this for this journal. I love this journal. Each time I open it up, I just feel my love of books and paper and so many things. So this is very messy collage. So I'm looking for contrasting text. This one is upside down. We should have some pieces around. Just paper, cards. Oh, that's okay. What did I think? Look at that. I buy the silliest things from op shops. Cross stitcher. And that was way before I even was stitching, because I like the cardboard colour. Right, there's some of Rachel's paper. What's that? Oh, that's something in Greek, I think. Right, there's an elephant cross stitcher. Oh, there's a little flower. Okay, back to the project at hand. Here's this little, oh, there we go. We're going to make a little bit of a masterboard now, because this is the beauty of them. That was just sitting there unstitched. And ready to go. And in the blink of an eye, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers on there. And with this peeping out, that will be a curiosity. So let's start a new page in here. Oh, there's the bag that I thought I'd do. Let's go more over toward here. A new world is born. That's good. So let's start with that piece and staple. So we've got a belly band. In fact, I'm just going to stick this together roughly, because there's a tear in that and it just doesn't feel strong enough. So if you haven't seen this journal before, it's a library book that came literally from a library in Sydney. I'm turning it into an altered book. I will expand the spine so that it's a bit like this at the moment, so I think I'll just, because it's getting chunkier out of love, for all the things that I'm putting in it. Where was I? Where was I? This page, I think. Yep. Okay. See, the excitement has taken off and I can't remember. I know what I was doing. We're making a belly band, or I don't know whether that's called a belly band. And we're going to staple it in place. So I've got some of my, what I call my signature fabric, not mine, but I'm not the only one, but you know what I mean. I absolutely adore it. It's where I started making strips. And if you have a machine and love journaling, it's a wonderful thing to do. I'm going to start my day off every day this week with some machine stitching. And I want this to be part of a page over here, but let's make it even more interactive. So we'll tuck things under there. That's actually, this has got pencil, was used as a textbook, I think. So let's vintage notes, so that can go that way in there. And what do I want? Would be too much, it would be, to have two. Can you see my mind thinking? Let's make a really, tougher than I thought. Let's make a really small little envelope. I really like that. So, could I make this work? I love that that looks like an envelope. So I'm trying to work out a way that we unfold this and it pops up. Maybe it's just that. Yeah, okay, so we can paste and glue that little flap there down like that, and then it's like a peekaboo. My heart is just it's just beating with joy. This is absolutely beautiful Rachel paper. So let's feature it with all its worminess up here. But we don't want to cover too much of it, Kate. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Just make sure I've only got one page of this precious paper. I hate using this blue. I'm really sorry. But I've run out of white. Actually, I'll add that to my list. I need to go and buy some more ink for my printer. Oh, these two. Okay, that's all right. In fact, no, that's not going to last. Okay, so we just end up with this page and we save this one for next time. Okay, we're going back to this little envelope that will feature, and we're going to do something there. Don't know what yet. Like that. So we've got these colours speaking to each other. And then where was that little, here it is, up there. I'm going to sneeze. Hay fever time. This wind will not stop. Okay, now what are we going to do down here without taking out away too much? Okay, we can have a little card like that in there. I've got this row here. So I've pasted that down, but I want something along there. I think so. Let's cut that there. I promise you next time I won't have blue. It's my emergency supply. In fact, I probably should use my fabric glue, which I have here. Oh, took it away with me. Great thing about this is it's always flows so well. Okay, now I have to just remember where I did that other page. Can't remember. Oh yeah, there, the envelope. So that's sticking up there, and I think we need something bigger than, as well as this, to go into this pocket. Could we make let's make something out of this paper bag that I bought back from my trip to the country. I mean, I'm not sure about you, but there is literally something about making journals. You become a hoarder. Actually, I'm looking at notes there. I'm thinking that could make a really nice little cover, a bit of journaling there, a little bit of curiosity. Notes like that, a little bit of a surprise. In fact, though, let's put something down that edge. I'm being a standing up journaler this afternoon, which probably isn't bad for my health, because I've been sitting down a lot creating. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's nice. I think that says December. So now we want to always layer upon layer. Let's put something in there. Here's a card that I've made before, which needs a little bit of groove on it. Yeah, so that can sit in there like that. Look, I even got a present the other day that had a K on it, and I kept the label. I think it was a bottle of wine or something. Okay, we need something so that this doesn't look as plain. A quick way to do that is just follow the theme. I do like that stripe there. Maybe it goes across here and onto the back like that. Yeah. Just that little pop in the right hand top corner. This is it. And I'm wondering, again, just to tie the work together, let's chop this and make a quick little sticky outy bit. Like that. Oh, missed on the outside. So we'll just change plans to make it just a simple little tab. All right, so that's ready for writing. This is a curiosity that could have a picture or something stuck to it, like that. And then that goes in there. I do feel I've just got a little bit too much white on here. Just trim that. Okay, so paper bag corner with a journaling card. It's going under there. On a page, this looks a bit plain, but it's got the interest of texture there. But as I hold that up, I feel it needs something. Here's another little of my cards. That covers it all up. A tiny bit of interest. There. And I don't want it to be actually all pasted down. So we'll just go like that. And that talks to that. Oops. Okay, there we go. That's a little session where we've started with the idea of a paper bag. Have I put anything in there yet? Oh, only that little thing. Hang on. Maybe I'll do it well. Here's some hotel paper that we will just staple there. So it's like a little leaflet, lots of writing. It can go and stick up like that. Here's the little can't remember what I called that, and let's put that bit in there. So we've got three layers, and I think oh, I used it here. I was going to say I'll put a little bit of that also in that pocket, but I don't think so. I think that's enough. Okay, so what have we done today? All of this. So pocket, pocket, belly band with notebook. Oh, that's come off. I'll have to do that properly. Oh, I can't stop. I don't want to stop, everyone. So we're going to put it down better. Like that. Little things in there. Notebook. December sticking out. And then the other bit we did was, I've lost it again. We're gradually going to fill all these pages up. You know, a professional person would mark where they were doing things. Okay, and I did that very big pocket with some collage and a notebook inside, which opens out. Surprise! It sticks up, of course. A little belly band there and a tag. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. I want to say thank you so much for being with me. Happy journaling. Just get ready. There'll be lots more. I'm on fire this week, and I'll probably do 2 videos a day to catch myself up and just to share my making with you. So until then, this is Kate in the Nest. Bye.